test the nigga, little nigga feel like Johnny Test. Fuck that bitch hella good, you know I'm the best. G-O-A-T, yeah that's me. Little last stop fucking on a damn team.
Alright, what's good my niggas? It's your boy, motherfucking this, man. I guess I gotta make another one of these fucking videos. So, basically, I gotta recap on what I was saying before. And they have some new settings. So, why the fuck not? Turn all of this shit off. It's just distracting. Don't buy the cursor trail. It's fucking nasty, dude. Like, it fucking sucks. Approach rate, anything above this looks fucking disgusting to me. It just looks gross. Like, it's just like it looks like they're coming out of like the darkness, like the darkness, you know what I'm saying? Like all the way in the back, and they're just like boom in your face. Like it's fucking gross. If you got SSM, you want to get a dot crosshair. Like, they just look good to me. This square is just not doing it. Dot crosshair, yes. So then the next thing you want to do is obviously set the graphics to fucking 0. Sensitivity, you guys were, some of you, I ain't gonna say you guys, like generalizing then, but some of y'all were talking about fuck you this, fucking camera sensitivity is opinionated and is what you like and whatever, suck my dick. So basically what I'm saying is, look, okay, there's a reason why people use low sensitivities. There's a reason why. There's a fucking reason why. Let's just do one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to suck my own dick or anything, but if I'm going to, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, look, okay, I have 800 DPI, which most mice have. So don't even get on me about the mice either. That's a whole nother thing. Like DPI, you're talking about DPI, is just fucking deep throat me already. Like, fuck. So like, basically, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, I like playing on 1 sensitivity. Well, let's fucking see 1 sensitivity then. How the fuck do you like to play with that? Huh? How the fuck do you like to play with that? Sensitivity is fucking opinionated my ass, dude. Lower sensitivity, the lowest sensitivity that you're comfortable with, that's what the fuck you want to use. When it gets too fucking slow for you and you feel like you're gonna snap your fucking wrist and arms off, however the fuck you aim, if you use wrist aim. So this is really what I'm gonna say. If you fucking aim with your arm, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you move your mouse with your arm, a lower sensitivity is probably for you. If you use fucking your wrist to move around like this, like if you use your wrist and not your arm to move around, a higher sensitivity is probably what you want. So I'm gonna say it again, because y'all just take everything and it just goes in one ear and fucking nuts out the left, and it's just like, okay. So basically what I'm saying is, look, if you fucking aim, if you grab your mouse, right, if you grab your mouse and you move it to one side and you move it to the other side, see how you moved it from one side to the other side. If you moved it with your fucking wrist from one side to the other side, you probably want a higher sensitivity. Not too high, not too low, whatever you're comfortable with, that's what the fuck you want to use. If you aim with your fucking arm, a slower sensitivity is probably for you. That's all I'm saying about that. I'm not gonna say nothing about 0.25 to point whatever, because you guys just hopped on my fucking dick like it was for sale or something. Like, you just hopped on it, dude. You hopped on it like it was 50% off. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, so moving on. FPS unlocker. You want to get an FPS unlocker. Frames win fucking games. The game looks smoother, especially if you have a high refresh rate monitor. Who the fuck wants to play on 60 FPS? Like, there's a reason why FPS unlocker is a thing, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to play on 60 FPS. That shit is garbage. Frames win games. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You can look up how to optimize your PC and everything. Like, whatever the fuck you want to do. Quick CPU, ISLC, like whatever whatever floats your fucking boat. Whatever sucks your dick the best. Do that, okay? The next thing that I'm finna talk about is motherfucking find a map that has jumps and streams in the same map. And don't fucking grind the same map. Like, play it like 3 times, and if you fail, move on to another map. Like, don't just keep trying to beat the same map. Play a map max like 3 times if you can't beat it. And yeah, like, you got to get used to other maps and other styles of mapping so that you're able to read shit better. Speaking of reading, we're gonna hop on to the next thing, my guy. We're gonna hop on to the next thing, my brother. So I was talking about how you like look at the fucking note that's coming behind the one that you're aiming at, and you guys just fucking lost your shit. Like, all your brain cells just went poof and fucking died. So basically what I'm talking about is, right, look, so when you're fucking like, you know, about to hit this, you don't want to have your eye on the fucking cursor. You want to have your eye on your screen, like your whole screen, and you want to look at the note that's the closest to the one you're about to hit. So the next note that's coming, so that you're able to read and know what's coming up next. You want to like scope out what the fuck is coming next. I know it's fast, but you got to get used to doing it so you're able to read maps better. I know it's fast. I know it doesn't make fucking sense sometimes, but if you look at the note that's behind the one in front of your fucking face, boom, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just don't look at your fucking cursor, like, look, if you look at your cursor and focus on your cursor, you don't know what the fuck's coming up. So if you look around the fucking area, dude, it's so hard to play and fucking talk at the same time. If you look at the area and see where the notes are coming from next, you're gonna be able to read it more. Like, stop staring at your fucking cursor, dude. Like, damn, you guys stare at your cursor like you just track that shit. Like, you track it like it's a fucking Nicki Minaj ass. So like, try to look at the note that's coming next. Like, I know it's kind of hard. You might want to like speed minus and try to do it that way, but yeah, if you just look at the note that's coming next instead of the one that's in front of you, then you're good. Moving on. How the fuck do I quit this shit, dude? I haven't played this game in so fucking long. I don't know. Oh, it's R. Figured it out. Y'all gotta tell me. Anyways, so yeah, that's about it. We're gonna recap one more time. FPS unlocker. Turn all this shit off. Approach rate, don't go over fucking 50 because it just looks gross. Quality at 1. What else? Optimizing your PC. So like, if you have a dog shit PC that's from fucking like 2009, it's like IBC or some shit, like Dell or some shit, like, just try to optimize it as best as possible. If you're on mobile, the only tip I really got for y'all, minus the like learning how to read and all of that shit, because that applies to everybody, but for y'all specifically, get a fucking stylus, bro. Like, get a stylus or a wireless mouse. Like, have you ever thought about that? Like, trying to figure out how to hook up a wireless mouse to your phone? Because people do it. So why the fuck can't you? You know what I'm saying? So like, get a wireless mouse and fucking like hook that shit up like Bluetooth or some shit. YouTube it. I know it's possible. I just don't know how the fuck to do it. So like, wireless mouse or like a stylus. Like, whatever the fuck you want to do. Stylus is probably the best. Wireless mouse, if you have an iPad or some shit and you want to do that, like, I guess so. But stylus is like the way to go for y'all fucking mobile users. So yeah, that's it basically. Okay, so I'm gonna end it off by talking about like ways to aim. Like, there's like, it might not seem like it's multiple styles of how people aim, but if you look at different people play, you can see like how they aim differently, if that makes sense. So I've seen a couple different types of aiming. So some people aim like this, like real precise, but then there's other people that like kind of do that. Like, I'll put a fucking like video of OB playing, like, he's precise. Like, I'm not saying he's not precise, because obviously he gets fucking FCs on like every song he's ever played ever. I don't fucking like him. I just like, he just he just sucks, dude. If you're better than me, you fucking suck. Like, I don't care. That's why it's like suck my dick. So yeah, but there's different styles. Okay, so some people are very precise with their movement, and those people are usually the people with the lower sensitivity. Some people aren't as precise, but they still hit every note, and it's like their mouse looks like it's all over the place, like kind of like this. I guess you can call it mouse movement. I call it aiming. I don't give a fuck. Like, you can suck my dick if you want to, but yeah, some people like are all over the place, and some people are precise. Like, I kind of think I'm a little bit of both. Like, it just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, and if I'm feeling the song, I'll aim differently. Some people play like this too. Like, I don't get it, but yeah, just try to find like an aiming style that you're comfortable with. Like, if you want to watch OB and like learn some shit from him just by watching his shit, then like I'll put his link in the description. Y'all should sub to him. He's kind of, you know what I'm saying, he's kind of ass at the game. Like, he's the worst player I've ever seen in my life. So subscribe to him and learn some shit just by watching his gameplay. If you want to try to copy how the fuck he plays, then by all means, you know what I'm saying, I can't stop you. It's kind of fucking weird watching him play. Like, I won't even hold you. It's kind of fucking weird. Like I don't get how the fuck he plays like that, but it works for him. So like, if it works for him, it might work for y'all. I don't fucking know, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Dis. I'm out, bro.